Welcome back. We are jumping back into playing an unlikely candidate. And I'm just eating a piece of chocolate. Okay. Everything's running on this end. Everything's maybe running on this end. Who is this person? They're awful. The choices that the artists make for this game of like which person and where. So things have been going pretty well in this campaign. Is that a orange one? I've been thinking I'm not going to do it yet, but at some point I might change up the map style because there's a beautiful um, terrain map in this game, and you never really see it. Oh, it's yeah. Um, because you almost always have it on political, but that feels fixable. Like it's not achieving so much. So we just fought a war against Congo, coring these things. We've already put the autonomy up. You, oh, too late. You're not going to be allowed to go there. We don't have military access. Um, we released Zazao. Depending on what happens in a moment with this war, we could even feed these to Zazao. What we would like to do is take all these back. Um, so as far as the achievement goes, the one that we're on our way towards, yeah, I'm going to have some unrest here. Wasn't necessarily so clever to take provinces so separated. Is this the rest of my army? It is. I'm going to send it down here though, I think. I'm going to send at least some of it down here. We are, I think, making money. That's obviously showing. Okay. Half of you go down there. Half of you go up here. We're not making much progress on the Mediterranean. It's occupied by rebels. Don't do that, rebels. God, you guys, do you have cores on here? Oh, you do. If it weren't for your cores on here, maybe even so. I kind of made my bed with Zazao. Royal marriage from my vassal. Fine. Annex them. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I can make states. Again, we're going to see what these guys do with this war. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. It is under siege. Probably fine. Oh no, it's not under siege again. Savoy in Africa. And the Papal States and Tuscany. Well, who's who over here? So we improve relations a bunch with Chokwe, hoping that they might... Well, they almost would ally us. If I set my opinion of them to friendly... Can't. Are you unhappy for any reason? Are you unhappy about the aggressive expansion? So if I just come back in a bit, I reckon I can get the alliance, and then I have a nice alliance against Congo. You're here, do some rebel suppressing. Unrest is high, but it's heading down. We're going to head over here. Morocco. Okay, let's have a look at this. Morocco and Tunis entered the war. As did Songhai and Yao. Yeah, I think this is too good an opportunity to pass up. I don't want Morocco to grow very much more. I don't wish to fight Great Britain and Austria, and pretty much everyone who's in this war, I'm happy if they lose out. We'll wait a couple of days just to see everyone who's joined. Is there any argument for being in the war? If I'm in the war, I can't declare war on anyone. I think I'm declining. And we're going to start checking if Morocco won't join their wars. Are you winning now? Very happy if you win. If you win, I'll feed you this stuff. So we're not at force limit. We're nowhere near force limit. It's going to be expensive, but we're going to push our way up there. Institutions present in a couple of places. Spreading here. I don't think the institution spread is worth it here. I'm lacking an advisor. I could get an unrest advisor. That seems good. I can make states, but I don't care. I could convert provinces, but at the moment it's a bit more expensive than I want to do. I think we definitely want to use this as a Tunis war. 3.6, 3.6, 2.4. Okay, that's probably fine. They all... Dagban, Oyo, and the Congolese. Okay, Yao have rebels. That's not so affecting. We're sort of... I hope that these guys lose this war. plan is for them to lose. I could have another cav. Cav are expensive. Let's have more cannons and more infantry. Mill tech is nice, but it would put me ahead of time. One way to get the institution quicker is to spend money. If it were present there, it'd be present in my capital sooner. Yeah, what we're going to do, encourage development. We're going to grow this with mill power. We won't grow it all the way. So, printing press. That really didn't do very much. And then when we can, we'll do the advancement edict. Suppress those rebels. Suppress people. It's the way forwards. We're just keeping an eye on, well, everyone's armies really, but... Ooh, Austria, are you going to lose this naval battle? It's a bit embarrassing. We lost our mill advisor. Well, given that we just had to shell out a bunch of mill points, that's kind of fine. In terms of ideas, we've almost finished our third idea. I didn't realise. The Ottomans joined the Catholic League. Is that what I... Wait, is the Ottomans a member of the HRE? No. They have some HRE provinces. And apparently they're allowed to join the Catholic League. Weird. Unrest is growing, but it's probably going to be fine. Halfway towards finishing the annexation, we could do with more claims. I think this war won't be a quick one. The English aren't actually here. Ottomans, how do you... Yeah, you like me plenty. Chokwe would now ally me. So let's bring you back for a sec. I hope that's not... it is too many diplomatic relations. It's fine, we're annexing the vassal. So... just do that as well. Oh, there we go. Ashanti did indeed take everything. So... do I have any claims on them? No, I don't. Wait, you guys... Do I have colonialism? Yes, it's the printing press I'm learning about. Which is also present here. And in central Mamlukia. You're on the list, but not yet. There's a time and a place. So when that diplomat comes back, which takes a month... How am I doing in terms of edicts? That's the states. Okay, you should maybe have the autonomy edict. Diplomat's back. Head back to here. Because I don't have any claims on you at the moment, do I? No. Edicts I was thinking about. How's autonomy actually doing over here? It's on its way down. I think the edict's going to still be worth it. Could even give them Moshi. These worth anything? Not really. What's my trade power like here? Could be higher. Who's got most of the trade power? Oh, I see. Oh, I mean, I have a good chunk of it. I actually didn't see what just happened. Everything's probably fine. Oh, we got claims. Oh, we got calls, I mean. So, we're keeping an eye out for when 2 base tax. I'm not going to say no to that. 2 base tax and then the merchant's getting it is a bit roundabout. Okay, you're happy. Let you tick down. Okay, then the Oyo separatists will be next. When are you actually unhappy? In Moshi and Ketu. That's quicker than I thought. Oh look, we got their 1 troop. Let's make this state. Call everything. Not sure it's worth making the other ones yet. And my diplomat is back. So let's keep on checking. Great, they have started occupying stuff. Oh, I forgot that they're still allied with the Ottomans. Ottomans, are you in any wars? Not that will particularly keep you occupied. I could attack Yao now, though. Could attack them for Zazal's claim. I could take the state of West Asbin. I could feed this all to Zazal. West Asbin, are you good? You have some development. You have no centre of trade. You have not particularly interesting trade goods. I'm intrigued that glass is produced here. Also intrigued that no one seems to want glass produced here. Yeah, no one would join you in the war, and I could grow Zaz out a bit. That's pretty tempting. I'm actually gonna just drop. I'm gonna move you up here to a little bit more rebel suppression. Do you have allies? Allied with Mali. In Moshi and Ketu. Oh, okay. Wait, you only care about these provinces. Pardon me. Congo? What can I do with a diplomatic insult, CB? Nothing. I'd be breaking truce. Alright. Should we attack the Yaozans? Yes. Hopefully their armies are off. Oh, they're up here. Not ideal. we will just have to do what we're doing to them very quickly. All of these I'm giving to Zhao. In fact, I might just give everything to Zhao. Likely overextending them a lot. Wait, they have a corn here, I think. No, they actually don't. You can go up there. Nice. Oh, air are also at war with them. Wait, who are you at war with now? You're at war with Timbuktu and Air, who have seen this as a little opportunity. That person had my siege pip. No, they didn't. Oh, they were just cannons. Bring back the cannons. Well, actually, no, go siege Air before anyone gets there. Or maybe... Well, this reduces the cost of getting rid of them, but it also reduces if I can have all the things I want. And I want all the things I want. It's almost exactly what I want. This is a different state. Certainly these two states could go to them. I can then also give them this one and actually leave them up there. I've just spent, well, a tiny bit annexing them, and I gave them this in the first place. Alima loses loyalty is fine. The stab sucks, but it's better than national tax modifier. 71% it's on. We'll see if air peace out. I have a feeling that they might do, because, you know, they have a bunch of cores. Okay, we're building that spy network up here. We're going to get a claim on Kabila. Actually going to come back and start building a spy network on these guys. In theory we could declare war. We won't, because Ottomans and Crimea would join. We honestly could declare war on Morocco. Have we lost our alliance with them for truce breaking? We have. We have a truce with them for a while. 1600. Depending on how long this war goes, we could actually just declare war on them. And it's not certain if... Oh, I don't want to be paying for that. That's how you pay for it. Wait a few months, see what the Aryans... Aries... Aerobics. Nice. So, our galleys are better. We've got fast negotiations, and we've got a couple of policies we can do. Trade makes me force. That would make me... I'm going to do this, given that I want to. I have 2 merchants spare. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know where Congo is. You steer in the wrong direction. Yeah, that was... Can I change it? Yeah, I can change it. Whoa! No, get rid of it. I don't want it. Damn it. Oh well. You live and learn. Why do I know where you are? Hmm. Interesting. Oh god, they're sieging us. Okay, let's just finish this war. Didn't realise I could do that. You can pay me war reps. You can stop having calls on me. Can't get rid of all of them. Can I get rid of your call on Yao? No, you have a forever call on Yao, I think. Well, that's some. That cost me Diplo points. Why does it cost me Diplo points? I don't think it would if I did other than this. Hmm. Get rid of that. Oh well, the Diplo points are for these incredibly expensive provinces. No wait, that costs 9% war score. That costs 6%. No idea why. Let's just do it. Nice. Zazu is bigger. And getting started on that. Zazu maybe likes me enough now. Probably always has. That went well. Chockway, would you share maps with me? You would in 12 days. That'd be really useful. Share maps of Central Africa. Cost me 15 prestige. It's fine. Look at that. And now I can get a merchant here. Just transfer into Ivory Coast. I could even get one here, which I will do for lack of anywhere better to send them. Then I have a nice chain, which should give me more trade power down here. It's not great. It could be more. My unrest is pretty bad, but not impossible. We can actually suppress rebels for a sec. Doubly so. That's helped it a lot. Already I'm back on Miltech. Am I focusing Mill? I should be focusing Diplo, particularly given that I... Oof. Can I get him killed? Let's try and get him killed. Oh, he's my quite good general. Yeah, let's really try and get him killed. Ottomans want me to join in a war that they will win, but is against the Mamluks. So I am happy to be in this war. Ish. It's too late to get a claim on the Mamluks. They did join. No! My pirates! Come help! Take a little while to walk up there. How's Morocco doing in its war? It's losing! Oh, I won. Let's get my fleets together and Maybe heal them up. What's the balance of power like in this war? Terrible. Zaza joined as well, obviously. You know what? I reckon we only need to send half of you. You can go up there, do some minor sieging. War is actually against Qianlu. Might not even go on that long. Morocco is walking over here. Are you walking to Austria? Oh, look at Austria. I am a sucker for clicking on go to, regardless of what is happening. I really think you're walking to Austria. I mean, this is an incredible technique to go one by one. You're standing here, so do rebel suppression again. Did I put autonomy up here? No, I could do. We'll see how bad it gets. You're on 80%. I'm contributing. I've contributed 20%. Looks like we actually have the necessary ships to do this blockade properly. Always getting lack of demand for dates. I've already made the really pretty underwhelming date-based joke. Don't see any need to make it again. Just blockade everything. It would of course be lovely to take some of... Oh, I probably could have made it my goal before the war. Because, you know, I would take some of this terrible coast. If nothing else, then to make my name better placed. It's doing okay. That's still on 80%. I now have enough for a claim on you guys. I will get my claim on... Let's just get on that. Could go to war with... They're not allied with Mali anymore. You have claims on me, which I would give you. I also could give you the rest of this state, which is where all my unrest is. Let's do it. Wait for the CB to come. Yep. Don't actually want to fight their fleets, but I should look if there's a way to have it tell me when there's a naval battle going on. That'd be useful. One issue with sieging this is that we would actually knock out their forces. So let's go over here, just to have a bit more support. There's their army. They're going somewhere else, so let's just let them. Annoying those aren't Zazao separatists. Thanks, Zazao. Oh, I'm very high, so let's debase currency, then drop this, and then move back towards legalism. I kind of assumed we'd win this. Please win this. Guess my fleets are a little bit worse for wear. No, my boat! That sucks. Let's just go into Tabact. Well, everybody into Tabact. They captured a ship. Annoying. Let's go get that one ship. Okay. Doing a siege. I have no idea where they went. Are you at war with anyone else? No? You just went up there. So you'll take that. There we go. That's more like it. Obviously, I didn't capture any ships. Not even mad. Okay, now you're walking down here. Your tactics make no sense to me, but they don't have to. Oh, hello, Ottoman battle. Nice. I don't need to be doing this anymore, but I could start making outrage countries like me better. Oh, Morocco's war actually finished. I have to think about what I want to do next. I don't think I use that opportunity as much as I could do, although I did get rid of Yao. And now it's just air fighting the Papal State. Is that because Mali's fighting the Papal State? Yes. 0%. Neither of you are cannons, are you? We've taken Djed. No, we are Djed. We've taken a thing. Ottomans have huge armies here. I can do very little to help, so I'll go try. They're coming back. That is the war goal. My fleet, how are you doing for health? You could have a bit more. I've learnt my lesson. 28% is... Oh, disease outbreak. Are you going to let me take you as a vassal this time? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Okay, great. We took that. We have 99%, so we could do the vassal right now. They wouldn't say yes yet, so let's get rid of their army, maybe. Let's just kind of wear them out a bit more. I don't really need to be here. Oh, cool. I get 1 ducat. And some fraction of 2 prestige. Let's keep on knocking out the Mamluk fleets, because it'd be nice to have a bit of naval tradition. It'd also be nice to capture some ships, if you wanted to do that, fleet. How are we doing on the rebels? They're still on 80%, which is great, because those are the rebels we're going to give to Ashanti. If we can leave them their army, I'd like that. So, just try and catch. Cool, we took that siege. I'll go down and take this. Why not? What's this war for? It's for Urfa. Urfu. Urfa. Well, that's there. So we're doing fine on that. We have no loans. Don't take that. Well, actually, that's a worthwhile trade for 2 provinces, including the war goal. So maybe take it. Also, we might have quicker sieges than they do. Yeah, looks like we do. Okay, we're on 100%. We can ask for anything. Give me your money. Don't release nations. Don't cede any provinces. In fact, I'm going to give you provinces pretty soon. Nice. I have disloyal vassals. It's entirely them. So, what's going to be the order of this? I want to change their religion. So, let's start feeding them provinces. I can't because I'm at war. Well, then let's just start improving relations with them for the moment. National tax modifier or monthly autonomy change. Those both suck. Ottomans, you're really taking this war seriously. Which, you know, in a way, I respect. I could probably get a... Have I done my clicks recently? I have. Would you like to give me an admiral? Let's put that admiral on this army. It's a fine admiral. And get rid of this navy. That's probably causing me a bit of war exhaustion, amongst other things. Yeah, that's more like it for a battle. Still thinking about uprising. You're taking this war all the way south, aren't you? Oh, I lost a ship and I didn't capture any. Shame. Let's go back to privateering in... Constantinople's tempting. Sevilla is very tempting. Castile, you actually don't entirely hate me. Don't much like me though. I don't want these guys to win. 73%. Go and improve relations with them. I could also spend... I only get 10% for 20%. Hey Lewis. Pretty good. I have been given... You know the paper I complain about every time you come on? I've been given a hard deadline of when it has to be done by, which is meant the last few days have been pretty tiring, but also, you know, it could be done at some point, which would be good. Our truce is up with Morocco. They're still allied with Tunis and Songhai. What's there? Would everyone join if I declare war? I can't even see that yet. Let's get you back. You're going to win, right? Please win. Please win. I'm not so sure. Those are good rolls. That's a terrible roll. Why would you do that? Okay. It's embarrassing. I'm going to bring these guys back down here. I wanted to check the Morocco War. Who would join, who wouldn't? Everyone would join. No one would join me. Oh cool, so we never made that a state. That's good. We did core everything, which was foolish, but we do plenty of foolish things. Okay, I want this to be an institution spread edict, and I want the institution to... oh, it's spreading okay. I could even, given that I've got access, do one more click here. We should also definitely build a barracks here. Given that it's now very, very man-powered. I love that porcupine. When is our Congo truce up? 1609. Okay, I've got my own separatists. And we're still in this war. Oh. Guess Sazu must have taken it. The war is very won. Mamluks still have a good amount of their troops, but Ottomans have more. That's fine, that's separatism I don't actually care about. Oh. No, you still aren't loyal. Once you're here, we'll take out them, then we'll go take out them. Still have all these troops down here doing not very much. Kilwa are fighting Congo. Interesting. Global trade should start spreading in places kind of throughout my territory. So, where did it spawn? Unfortunately London, but it's the best spreading institution. Apart from maybe manufactories and the Enlightenment. Hopefully I won't get that crossing penalty. Austria declared war on Mantua. Oh no, look at poor little Mantua. Mantua, do you have any allies? Yeah, Saxony joined. Yeah, it's a nice idea. I wish you could have gone there, used up some of their troops, made them happier, well, made them feel weaker. Then I could have saved them, and I'd have seemed like a hero. Yep, it's spreading in these places. That's great. Is that a centre of trade? Why is it spreading here? Because printing press is present. go get rid of these guys. And oh, I just noticed these Congo guys who the AI is a bit stupid sometimes. It just can't work out how to get them home. Poor Morocco, you really weren't the intended recipient of this war for Gibraltar. I could do a Mossy war. We have a truce until 1605. I could do an air war. Because actually I have no good excuse for that. I could do a Mali war. For not much reason either, but you know, it would be fun. Um, I've got too many diplo relations again. Great. We have significantly better government than leader than before. So we've got some prosperity there. Ugh. What about here? Not great. None. Building. 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 Yeah. Doing okay. I think maybe I will take this state, just because I have a bit of it. Oh, finally. Oh, we got 40 favours. Can we use... Is that enough to... That's a lot. No, still not enough to bring them into a war. Would be enough probably to bring them into a war against the Mamluks. Could... Maybe... Can I get a claim on Alexandria? Is it within range? No. I could get a claim on Benghazi. That's maybe an idea. In the meantime, you're at 67%. Let's give you some provinces. Let's give you Dagbon. Ugh, liberty will decrease by 1%. This is so close to not worth it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Going to give you Borgu. Going to give you Moshi. Going to give you Ketu. Oh, I can pay off your debt. Oh, you love me for that. I've got good news and bad news. I gain quite a lot yearly. I'm about to run out of improved relations. And then we will convert them. In the meantime, let's get to... yeah, let's do that one. Let's keep converting these. Giving me a bit of unrest, but not too bad. Turns out they're paying off your debt. So we have a truce, we don't, and you're in a war that you'll probably lose. You've got quite a lot of allies. You want to marry me? Sure. This truce lasts a while. Kilwa, you quite like me. Could actually be allied with you as well, couldn't I? Guys, do better. Oh, maybe you are. Maybe that was always what you looked like. $1609 is so long. 1605 is pretty long. Don't really have any choice but to go to war with Mali, Mossi, and Timbuktu. God, we're almost at the end of the Age of Reformation. I'm not going quick in this game, but Spain, Iberia is so messed up that it's not hurting my chances really of forming Al-Andalus. all your claims are on me, so I don't wish for you to exist. Because you're in this Papal State War, which you're winning, but only because it's a proxy war, basically. Morocco's still like me. They wouldn't re-ally. Let's turn my forts off for a little while. And maybe not pay my army. Because I am losing quite a lot of money. I could build things. It's on the limit. That's not good. Let's build that. Let's just check that I'm privateering for the most money. 1.1, 0.87. Yep. This goes up about 6 yearly. Oh, we don't have an advisor. Land maintenance is nice. Turns back into some money. Crimea is doing pretty well. Russia exists and their name is over here. If I wanted to do the air war, I should. Will you transfer trade power to me? Would anybody else do anything worth doing? Who would give me an alliance? Air and Timbuktu would both ally me. I don't want war relationships. They're the only ones who would transfer trade power. Do they have much trade power? No, they have basically none. It would be completely not worth it. Oh wait, while I can get you diverting trade for a little while. You're barely disloyal. I don't think they actually do it when they're disloyal, so it does matter. There's the Cape of Good Hope. Who is that? If that's Spain or Castile, that's good news. There's not many other people it could be. I could take that off Castile. Well, it's not good news. It's fine news. Global trade is present. No, is growing, and printing press is present. Global trade is growing. It's growing. Neither of these very quickly, but it is growing. Printing press is present there. Do I have enough to embrace? I do, it just costs a lot of money. So I should start saving up for that. Merchants lose some loyalty. Ten loyalty is worth cash and Diplo points. Let's hope it's worth more cash than that. It might not be. I didn't send the person to build a spy network here. I should do that. So you guys, by virtue of losing your alliance with me, actually look a lot less strong. Tunis now looks like the stronger one in terms of alliances. Ottomans are influencing nation on Nagai. Nagai's almost gone. Wait, Iraq exists? I didn't really know that was a tag. Hmm. I could make some states. They're not good states. I shan't make them. One of you is a centre of trade. Let's give you to the merchants. You could be a state. Go on then. Let's give you to the merchants as well. Tunis are learning about the printing press, which is actually good news for me because... Actually, no, they share so few borders with me. It's only good news for me if I can take it off them. Which I might be able to do. That would be perfect. Ashanti still don't like me, but soon they will, and then I can... Oh, actually, the Age of Reformation's almost over. And I never managed to do any of the missions. Well, oh well. Tripolitana era gets plus 10 unrest. What's your unrest like? Minus 9. Wait, I just have a map mode for this. Minus 9, minus 9, minus 9, minus 9. That would be fine. Get more legalism. Or no downside, and I get more mysticism. I choose the downside. I'm running very slowly for no reason. Things I could do. Grow that fleet would be good. Make more money would be good. Turn off some edicts would be a reasonable idea. Oh, debase my currency. I love debasing my currency. I could do this thing. None of those seem that good. Oh, I have unrest in Luandu. If you were Luandu, where would you be? Actually, where would you be? Oh. Well, it will go away in a sec. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I really don't know where it is. Ottomans, marry me. There we go. That works. Just saying it like that. The Mossy Truce is coming up pretty soon. There we go. Now I'm making more money. What are the things I want? Free trade companies, large army, absolutism, Emperor of China, multicultural, or win a religious war. I have none of those. And I could Yeah. Let's start accepting cultures. Oh, we've almost finished that claim, so let's put the army maintenance back up. How... The idea is always to be well ahead in... Okay, we are ahead. Let's just get this tech. I know we could have had it earlier, but... Next month we can declare war on air. We have now a 4 tech advantage, so it should be an easy enough war. Let's do it. Fabricate a claim on presumably air is the better one. Yep. Do I have a fort here? They have a fort here too. Probably keep my one, probably. If I keep that one, I'm not fully defensive. You come back. Oh, you guys like me. Well, we'll start the war. Oh, I don't even need to do the religious thing anymore. It's like, well, it's 85 months. I think maybe I will. Declare war. All of your allies will join. You guys are still fighting other people. I'll lose my alliance with the Songhai. It gives us a lot of opportunities to grow. Before I do it, let's make Mali a rival. So I'll go and knock out the main air force immediately. I'd like more cannons in these armies, and probably more infantry as well. How... Unfortunately, you don't actually have any war exhaustion from your ongoing war. You could have a leader. My ruler is pretty good. I don't want him to die, even though he's craven. Get a generalship. Then demand some military support. Worth it. Give me all that lovely support. Demand Diplo support. Yeah, everything's good about that. And I would love to demand admin support, but I'd have to... If I made a donation, they'd be... I could do both. Let's do both. So we got a new general. He's got a siege pip. He's otherwise pretty boring. Oh wait, could I not force religion during war? I can. God, I just chuckled as I took away someone's right to religious freedom. They're saying it, Chief. Maybe don't. suppress the rights of people. Let's do this on 2 speed because we actually have a lot of enemies in this fight. The good news is we're fighting everyone, so there's almost nowhere where we can't do a siege. Get another cannon in, get another infantry in. I'm going to look at doing that Songhai battle with all of you guys. Cool. No, attach to them. That's what I just told you to do. None of my extra mil tech has translated to my allies yet. You're going to go down, join, and then that should be enough force. Nope. Okay, actually, go here. You'll be there on the 8th, the 12th, and the 4th. Turn it into the 6th, but that's alright. Cool, they gave up on that idea. No, they didn't. They've decided to come here. And they are locked. You could actually come down here. Great. Do I have the 4 cannons I need? I do. I have a 5th cannon being made. Oh, you can join this army down here. Why don't you go catch them? Nice. And we took that siege. Let's break off the cavalry to do some small sieges. 42%, 21%. Probably going to be fine on these. Cool, wipe them out. You're going into Ketu. Let's wait till you lock and then just go straight for... relieving the Zazu siege. Where's that last cannon coming out? There. They are going to come help. We have 6k, 7k with these. We get any defensive terrain. There is no defensive terrain. They'll be there on the 20th of September. Gonna be fine. You've almost built that. You'll be there in time. 7k turning up. They might get a crossing penalty. I think we're going to be alright. 9k following them in. It's getting a bit hairy. It'll be there on the 11th. If we can win in time. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Great. How long would you take to build? 18 days. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Let's just... No, I really don't want my king dying. It's been such a long time since I've had a good enough king. So they got the crossing penalty this time. And I think we're going to win. Down here, the siege is going annoyingly quite well. Okay, we can go and start re-sieging some of the things down here. You've come alive. Come down here. So the hope is really that this is going to be a very profitable war. I don't know if that will, if the reality will match the expectations. War exhaustion is going up. Timbuktu's war exhaustion is going up, which is good and a bit unexpected. I'm going to focus on the Songhai, I think. Because if I take Gao, which is level 3, but I have cannons and things, I've got my nice siege army, it's got the 4 cannons, it's perfect. Great. We'll just keep on, oh, so they have taken that. But that's fine, at this point they weren't even loyal. And they're still hanging around doing stuff. We don't have enough people to siege that. We need 9. Alright guys, go up there. These guys don't have a proper fort. That's level 1, so we'll go siege that. There's no one... There's always the possibility that someone's just walked somewhere bizarre. You'll be there on the 12th. It's going to be worth getting there sooner. Just finish the siege here. Nope, they've decided not to. Well, that's annoying. I mean, it's good, but it's annoying. You're walking into Dagobon. You're walking into Borgu again. I don't care at this point, guys. You can walk where you like. Oh no, let's go kill them. Everybody's walking into Borgu. You've decided to come help here, but 19th. They will get there in time. I'm probably going to be running away from this battle. Good roll though. 0 is not a good roll. That's also not a good roll. Timbuktu's are on their way in. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a runaway situation. Lost some more score, not too much. They do have these big armies, which it's kind of surprising that I'm holding my own against them. Although I do have that huge tech advantage. Ooh, walls breached is very nice. Mossy, would you accept peace? You would not. Air, you probably would. Well, only just. Songhai is really the one who I'm intrigued about. I don't think I want anything from you. Naples insulted me. That's rude. You guys used to have claims. Do you lose claims when you become a subject? Don't know. Weird. Okay, so they ran away from that siege. That's good news. We're quite isolated here. We couldn't take on their whole armies. West Asbin is 5 professionalism though. Yep, let's pay the elite troops. Let's have a look at manpower and whether or not we have an issue there. No one's particularly high. We could get more from the emirs, especially if I gave them a territory. Estates, emirs. What would be good for you? It's always good to give you grain. There's some grain. Have it. It's not bad to give you cows, but it's not perfect. I mean, you'd love to be put there, but I want that. There's more grain. It's a good province. 53%. Just need 2 more percent. Actually, let's not bother with the 2 more percent. Let's just get them. They'll be a little bit unhappy for a little while, but really not for very long. Rebels have spawned here. That, you know, it is what it is. They got a supply shortage. We got a water shortage. That's very good. 10 prestige or a bunch of bad things. And legalism. Legalism. Could get a tech. Don't really... Oh, didn't take it. What do we get? Defender's Desert. Oh, Morocco, what are you up to? You're at war with the Ottomans? This war is not important anymore. Ottomans are at war with Russia. We'll keep checking in on this. Russia, Transoxania. Russia's this huge blank bit of map, especially because their color is like. Moors are in the war. Mamluks are not. Morocco and Tunis are in the war. I have no idea how that will go. If we start knocking people out of this war, which I think we can be doing pretty soon, I will take you and go straight through. 5 professionalism. Gao looted. Lose 5 prestige. Lose 5 professionalism. Okay, we took that. Songhai. How would you like peace? You'd very much like peace. You'd like to give me a lot of money. You'd like to give me war reps. You'd like to transfer your trade power. You'd like to end your alliance with Morocco. Can only help. And that looks pretty good. I will now be black flagged because I am a genius of moving around. And I will use that to go here, here, here. Still catch them there. That's good. Oh, Mali were black flagged as well because of that. Yeah. Cool, that's a nice battle. We'll take it pretty easily. And then go take that one. They'll probably move to help, but for the moment it's not too important. If we go re-siege some of their provinces, 12th of November, 2nd of November, probably can't win the battle in that time. Might just be able to. 12th, 12th, 5th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Yes. So they got the like magic. They just die. Then it will be Mali alone coming in. Let's go try and knock Mossy out. They've got the less favourable terrain. You won't be there for like the better part of a month, so hopefully this will be over in time. I'm rolling some nice zeros. Another nice zero. Those rolls, man. Home we go. Okay. We're going to focus on sieging down Mossy as quickly as possible and knocking them out the war. Morocco are on 0 in this war. Ottomans are on 0 in this war. Crimea, who maybe was on that side of the war, is losing. I would ideally like to give these to Zazao. Maybe even the whole state. Yeah, I'd like to give the whole state to Zazao. I'd also love it if some of you guys would just walk straight into the Katsina and Separatists. And occupied Ada. Oh, they're just reoccupying their stuff. We're taking these little things from Mossy. That'll just help the war score. Political crisis? Fine. Got the difference between legitimacy, which just tends to tick up, and horde unity, which just drops away always. Oh god. When will you be there? 9th of April. When will I be out of here? 15th, 14th, 9th of April, 18th. Well, fortunately we're going to lose a couple of infantry. Probably going to lose a couple of infantry. It'd be very nice if we didn't, but by all rights we probably should lose a couple of infantry. There we go. Let's drop you and nip over here. They are busy re-sieging stuff. Hopefully, there we go. Take that. That should stop them trying to come here. We'll go catch them over there. That's Mossian troops, so actually we don't want to fight them because we don't get really anything from fighting them if we're about to knock them out. Then we will go up and... Nope. Here. Okay. Mossy. I want these for Zazao. I could think about taking these for... No, it's just not worth it. Also, they're not loyal at the moment. Nope, that's Air that I'm talking to. I want to talk to Mossy. Yeah, see, you guys don't mind. You wouldn't give me all your money, but you'd give me some. Or war reps? No. Great. I black flagged myself here, but that's okay. We could go up and fight some of these little stacks. Oh, I can upgrade my government rank. I'll gain 10 prestige. Great. Seems good. These cutscene and rebels are a bit annoying. Will you get there in time? 30th of June? Probably not. No, you will. You go there just in case they drop in on that. Keep getting separatism here. I have no idea how many years of separatism I have, but it's a long, long haul. Okay, if they don't take that, then we will go and try and... Aha! Great. They didn't. Wait for everyone to get here. And we'll go and try and retake that siege. And we should succeed. We have the superior army. Let's just go in, because I don't want to be too late. 31st of August. Yeah, we're going to be fine for time. 4th of September. You've got 14 days. Sufficient. You're retaking your property. My enemies have yet more attrition. Ottomans are 0 in their war. Crimeans are losing their war. Oh, let's see, who's this war? It's Al-Ghazi-Mouk. You're not nobody. Morocco are 0 in their war, which makes me think that maybe you haven't been that involved. Occupied by Crimea. We'll have a look at the manpower and things once this war's over. Okay, you could go start doing those. And you could come up here to Timbuktu. We should keep an eye on are those rebels anywhere near. Nope, not really doing anything. Don't have any loans, do we? No, good. You go 2, because I think that's a level... Yep, that's a level 3, so we need to be sending... Actually, we need to be sending 9, so... Even that's not enough. Annoying. The idea is to eventually make this war with just Mali and use that to get a ton of power projection. You go over there too. You could go besiege that. You actually can't do much. So... Oh, but you should go join them, because then they'll have 4 cannons. You could just go help out with some of these. Are you really that unhappy? Yes. Ooh. Oh, don't get my cannon. 37th of January, 9th of January. I swear it's not doing anything. Burning ground. I'm just wasting military power doing it. To which you might say, like, okay, why don't you not do it? Yep, 1,000 cannons dead. Sad. This is stupid. Me walking around with the cannons on their own. You go down here. Whoa. Especially because of that sort of stuff. Well, in that case, you don't need to go down there. And knocking out all these troops, I'm going to have less costs. Single cannon on the front row, firing at cavalry charging into it. Yeah, bad battle. Sadly, Marley's war exhaustion isn't as high as I'd like. Could you make your way through? No, not worth it. Oh wait, Chokwe, would you like some institutions? No. You hate the idea of institutions. Let's stop wasting my cavalry doing this. I have too many military leaders. Oh, because I'm now. Let's just insult the rival quickly. Let's insult Tunis. Big insult? Oh yeah. Big insult. Oh, look at Lucca. God, look at Austria. Tunis, in this war, you're pretty neutral on the war. Ottomans, you're pretty happy. Ghazi, you're pretty happy. Crimea is pretty unhappy. Russia is pretty unhappy. It's an interesting war. 14% on that siege. We're down to effectively 0 manpower. You left your siege. Don't know why you did that. And by no, we still have some manpower. It's not true 0 yet. It'll get there though. Mali have rebels. Should I take this as well? This is maybe might be good to take Timbuktu. I mean, it's got trade power. Oh, it's got an incredible amount of development. Yeah, I'm taking this. Which sadly means keeping these guys in the war because I'll need to snake through to Timbuktu. So I'll have quite a lot of overextension when I take this. In fact, I'll have a ton. But that is great. Nope. Should have thought about that before this whole thing happened. Notice that the Malian armies... Oh look, they're besieging this. Actually, the air army is besieging this, but I think that is actually the Malian army. We could go knock them off the siege. Because they just lost sufficient support. Which must mean that Mali has gone somewhere else. Oh, they just left entirely. Well, that gets rid of that possibility. I would probably do a relatively benign piece against Mali, actually, at this point. I do want the power projection, so maybe not. Expiring CB on them, but I have other ways to get CBs on them. Which maybe I should think about doing. Oh, I have another diplomat. Let's start putting some diplomats doing some things. Neighbours and threatening. So, Morocco, if I declared war on you, Tunis would join, but no one else would. I wouldn't have any manpower. I think we'll need to take a break from war after this. Just putting down rebels and generally trying to make sense of the situation. Oh. Okay, let's give you the other leader, who has only maneuver. This probably will lose some percentage from doing that. But I think it will be worth it. They get them on the 24th. I could be there on the 2nd of November, is when you'll be here. That's a shame, but it deals nicely with the rebel situation, with the occupation situation. Can you last for this many days? It's quite a long time. 18th, you probably can't. No. Let's hope that that goes well then. You're going to go reinforce. You guys are running away. And then... Yep, we'll take this battle. No. Go away. So I'll head back to continue that siege. And... You running. Okay. Sure. Aragon. Interesting. Okay, we're 21% on that siege. Let's not grow a shanty. Well, growing a shanty would make them like me more. Yeah, let's grow them by 1. It's just 1. It's just a snack. It's really not very much cat food. So, I now truly have 0 manpower. go down to Gearman. I don't want them coming in here. $60 ducats for a manpower seems good. You are going to Kong. You're maybe coming down here to stop that siege or something like that. Oh, they took that back. Okay, we took the siege of Joma. That's good news. Could we actually just sue them for peace? They would accept. We could take that. Is there a way to make you cede it to... Is it Gearman? If I took it, what would it cost me? 7 aggressive expansion, 5 overextension, and 10... Ooh, you have a lot of money. This interests me. This interests me greatly. Does this interest me more than your province? Yes, it does. Okay, we're on 99% war score. Once I have a diplomat back, we'll finish it all up. Sadly, that's occupied by air, according to them. People I actually need 100% with are air and not the others. I'm hoping that they won't come back and try and stop that siege happening. Oh, I could embrace the institution, which I should do now because if I take provinces, they won't have it. And then I could certainly take this tech. I don't want to take that one. I have superior unit types, chambered demi-cannon. And my diplomat's back free. So the more important thing is taking Timbuktu. I can't do this as a separate piece because I can't core any of it. Well, in that case, cost me 50. Cost me 93 admin to core it. I could take that whole state. Cost me 131 admin to core it. It's a lot, and air stops existing. But I think it's worth it. Oh, now I get a big name. So really, it's all been worth it. Let's just help these guys with that. The air army turned into rebels on top of Songhai, who I just fought, which is great. Mali no longer considers me a rival. I'm surprised that... I guess I didn't take any provinces from them. I don't know if it would have counted anyway. All this time I've had these armies down here. So, Tunis is no longer a valid rival. Interesting. Very interesting. Still at the Moroccan War. Still at the Moroccan War. Ottoman War. That could end soon. Let's just revoke these embargoes. Morocco, who are your rivals? Castile and Aragon. Aragon. Could we be friends, potentially? You design my provinces. Castile and mad because of the pirates. So let's go pirate somewhere else, because also I'm probably making less money now. Do war with you guys in ages. Oh, you're not allied with the Ottomans anymore. That's good news. Let's just check if Morocco have some manpower. Not very much. Tunis, not how you spell Tunis, have quite a lot of manpower. It's a shame. We'll head over here. Gonna have to do loads of rebel suppression. We want to put the autonomy up everywhere. Just whack it on up. And even put it up underneath their feet. Don't know why I can't put it up more there. Oh, air I can't call because there's someone standing on it, sieging it. That makes sense. Ashanti, these are all just your peasants, so no one really minds. In terms of tech, I'm most ahead in military, but I don't necessarily feel rich in military. I should check if anyone wants to do knowledge sharing. Why not? Ottomans, don't you want my knowledge? You have my knowledge. Do you? Yeah, you do. You don't have global trade, but Chokwe, you're too poor. Mali, you no longer consider me a rival, and you would immediately ally me. I could then share knowledge with you. Doesn't fix this. Songhai, break royal ties. Costs a stab. It will eventually end. I would love to be allies with you, Mali. You're kind of in the perfect place to be allies with, and I think you might have too many loans. Shame. Royal marriage from Zhao Zhao, sure. It's a bit low, but Mali, would you like to marry me? Could invite a scholar from the Hanafi. Admin tech cost. You can see the point of that. Yeah, you start the war. I wish I could see the war screen for their war. Oops. There we go. Could go help. Seems like you got it. You could be doing some rebel suppression. Great. You could actually go up here. So, if I took exploration ideas, I could take that natural harbour and just keep an eye out on taking the Cape. Kilwa, would you tell me about your maps? No. Would anybody tell me about their maps? Quest to share maps? Well, Marley would. You would tell me about East Africa for 15 prestige. What would you even... You're going to tell me about that, aren't you? Oh no, you're going to tell me about that. No, I want to know about South Africa. So we're back at peace. We didn't really suffer any real devastation, did we? None that we can do anything about with this. Let's keep you on. So we have too few rivals. I mean, we can choose Tunis again, and we may well eclipse them again. Morocco's tempting, but I won't for the moment. Given what's going on, none of these are great. That would be good. Need 193 to build it. Are my traders still doing sensible things? Sending trade down there seems good. How much trade? 4.95, 4.12, 0.49. Am I collecting from here? I am. The fact that I'm collecting from here, is that hurting my trade elsewhere? Provinces, maximizing trade profit. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, I can do the convert provinces trade thing, can't I? No, because I don't have 50% anywhere. My claim on you is thinking about disappearing. Morocco would still join. You're not being called. I sent you up here for some reason. Let's keep suppressing those rebels. Let's do... No, can't do an edict. This edict is probably about ready to go off. Yeah, let's put it on no edict. And although it's not great, let's put you on no edict as well. Is this game going to let me do that again? How quickly are we losing this? -4 a year. So quite quickly. Morocco do still like me. Their manpower is maybe tending back up. They have quite a lot of mercenaries. But they have loans. Okay, school per person. I forget where it is. I think it's in here. Let's think about who would have loans. Ottomans. Ottomans #1 right now. Morocco on this list. No, interesting. They're here. The war exhaustion's not too high right now. There was somebody. Nope. I know it is here. Loans. 0.08. 0.14. Maybe 0.2 each one. So they don't have loans right now. Ottomans, how's your war going against everyone? How's Russia doing in your war? Losing. How's Hormuz doing? Losing a lot. Crimea losing even more. Ghazi feeling pretty happy. You're feeling fine about things. You have military access, right? Oh, you should. Can't share maps because you're at war. That doesn't actually make sense, guys. If I made Ethiopia a rival... Wait, let's just check them out a bit more carefully first. That seems like a good idea. They're allied with no one important, and Kilwa I'd quite like to be friends with. I did click the right one there, didn't I? Yes. How disloyal are you? I wish it would tell you their disloyalty even when it's above 100 or below 0. Because I don't want to add 7.4, 5.4, 4.4, 3.7. It's going to change as well. 3.6. Minus 13.2 is about minus 10. I'm going to do it approximately. Plus minus is about equal. Oh, I thought they're at about 110, 115. I have quite a lot of unrest in Timbuktu. Almost entirely in Timbuktu. These are getting cored, which is good. That's wrong religion. Timbuktu is Shia. I lost my... I'd have a Diplo Vep guy. I don't think we're going to war with Morocco quite yet. I'm always a bit back and forth on my colour. Like, I love a bit of orange, but it is quite orange. I could make that state, but that state's bad. Oh, great. Our too many relations is over. So, would Tunis join? Tunis would join. If I declared war on Tunis, Morocco would join. I'm going to focus on building boats. And we are earning good money, so I'm going to get... That's fine. Do I dare spend my... Oh, I'm getting a lot of those points. Admin points. I mean, I could have an admin tech right now. So I'm not doing badly in admin tech. I can change my focus in 8 years. The other option is a mill tech. I could go for quality. Congo announced me as a rival. Let's announce them as a rival. That's perfect. Is our truce up? It is. Interesting. Oh, I'm behind them in tech, but least mill tech of most. That was well said. That was what I meant to say. You know what I mean. I think we wait and then we go for the colonist in a bit. I sort of forgot that I was trying to get... Oh, how are you doing? You're not at any wars. You have probably quite a lot of troops. That's not the one I want. That's also not the one I want. Yeah, that's a difference. So, forget what I just told you to do, guys. Keep doing rebel suppression. That's by far the most important thing happening right now. 18 years, really? No, 3 years. That makes more sense. Hey! Oh, and I can embargo them. And I could start getting a claim on them, because even though I don't want to declare war for a bit, you know, it's only so long. Ottomans, if you'd like to come down here and actually attack Tunis... Oh, look at those... Oh, that might be because... Is the war over? The war is over. Presumably... Ghazi won, by the looks of it. And, yeah, that's pretty good. We can now probably make that state. We can make this state. Okay. And we're out of admin points. Again. I was going to send you over here. Chokwe, are you dealing with your rebels? Yeah, just about. Build spy network. Let's have another look if anyone will do knowledge sharing. Why not? Or if someone will give me some maps. Ottomans. Do you perchance? And now I can make this state. Age of Absolutism. We have none of these, and we'd need 6 of those. Emperor of China. 5 universities. You know, it's not looking great. Are you still in the... Can I join your religious war? Which side are you on? Ottomans, you're on the side of... Austria is not on the side. Really? Um, what is going on with the Empire? Austria are in it. If there is a religious league war, it's not looking too bad right now. Am I being really blind? I can't see Austria anywhere on this. That's Lucca. That's Lubeck. The Palatinate is the Emperor. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Austria. Oh, Austria's just a member. Um, would you like me to join your side? I can't join because I'm on a different continent. Okay. Not much I can do about that. My unrest is now all in one place, so let's bring you up here to do rebel suppression here as well. Ondo. Why not? I probably now have enough to build that building I wanted. Should I be buying my inflation down? Not quite. Tunis could like me. Absolutely not. There we go. There we go. Hey, manpower's going back a little bit. That's perfectly good. I'm improving relations with Morocco. I don't need to do that. Morocco still have the nice thing of liking me, but... Oh, I've got more forts than I want. I don't want this fort, except for maybe to turn it on to knock down the devastation. In these three provinces. Go down by half a month. Yep, go legalism. Oh, is it gone? No. Oh, I never get round to doing that. I could have Diplotech. That would be good. Was presumably... Great. Was presumably unbalanced. Oh. Actually, I'm really not sure. Look, I've got all this mill power, and I'm going to keep going unbalanced if I'm not careful. I think I'm going to go for another military idea. There's nothing wrong with going offensive and defensive. It's not discipline +5 at the end. The tempting thing about that is that maybe I could start pushing up to there. I'm going to go quality. Infantry compatibility. You're not doing your job. Do your job. I don't really understand how they're so far off rising up even now. The provinces lack cause. Oh, I can have a government reform. Okay. Given what's happening, let's have the manpower modifier. Have I got all things I could have? I could get some ducats for some loyalty. I would do that. I could do this. Let's do that. Wonder how long that will take to pay off. Fleet maintenance was 0.46. I just dropped it by 15%. 15% of 0.46 is about 0.05. It cost 45. In 10 years it will be 5. In 90 years, it'll take the better part of a century. But as I get more ships, it'll get better, and then, you know, it continues. It works its way up. There's another ship on the way. It's all fine. I know I can make states. I might click the button so it goes away, but the state is not good. I've got so many states to spare. I will make it into a state. Well, but no, then I have to core it. Yeah, let's just get rid of the stupid button. Did it auto-core? Huh. That's weird. I didn't know it did that. Colonies become a... Hello, Savoy. What are you doing here? Please do not be here. Okay, I can fabricate a claim on Ndongo, which I would like. And let's bring the army down to here. And let's maybe just, once we get the, here we go. You can actually come back. Chokwe, why wouldn't you join? You're in debt. If that went away, you maybe would join. If I paid off your debt. Well, you share maps of me. I know you share maps of East Africa. East Africa isn't what I need to know about. Offer a loan. No, you've no interest in a loan. Send a gift. I mean, I could send you a ton of money. Couldn't even send you enough for that. Savoy, would you give me military access? You won't. You suck. Fulani and Bonneman separatists. Ashanti still very unhappy. Do we have a... Oops, almost clicked something. Don't want to lose a stab. Not great, but alright. Do we have a truce for a while? For 2 more years, then someone might actually support your independence. my headset's beeping. Might be worth... Yeah. Costs almost nothing. I'm going to do knowledge sharing with them. Ah. I think the beeping is telling me my headset's running out of battery, so if I just go silent, it probably has run out of battery and I will end the stream there. Bonneman separatists. Ethiopia. Oh no, you're my rival. That's what I was doing with you. Got it. It's really beeping. Let's just plug it in. Let's just plug it in. Give me a sec. You know, when you have seconds left of battery and you're somehow finding it incredibly difficult to actually plug in the thing. Now that is pretty good news for me. Is Austria someone I specifically look at? I wonder why. They are. Get rid of that. Don't care. Congo. How many troops do you have? You have 12,000. What Miltech do you have? 12 to my 16. This is basically not a fair fight. We're going to try and beat you with just these guys. We're going to send these guys back up to keep... Oh, let's beat you all together. To keep doing the rebel suppression up there. And I'm maybe going to get some mercs as well. You have siege. Yeah, I'm actually going to get some merc cannons. 1.89 a month. Do you have any cannons? You have a cannon. You can have a merc infantry then. There's their army. Did they give us military access through Savoy? No, they didn't actually. Interesting. Oh, don't put the cannon out. They're going to go there. Ooh, they must not have had their forts on. That's very nice. Kind of you guys. Didn't even think of checking that, but... Friesland has joined the Netherlands Republic. So let's have a look at how those Netherlands are going. Is this what was Friesland? Or was Friesland something else? Bremen, Oldenburg. I think so. Reckless privateer. No, it seems fine. Okay, we'll just keep on taking the coast. I'm going to wait until they lock and then go catch their horses. cheap war school. They're going to Matamba. I was a little bit worried about this war, but it is clearly going fine. Our troops are probably back up here, so they can go back on rebel suppression. Are there any provinces? God, it's just slaves that you guys export. You suck. Trying to be my vassal? No, I don't even want you as a vassal. Don't retake that. I could change my taxation policy. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Meaning that they are almost loyal, and now they are loyal. And we could probably marry them, which would make them more loyal. Give that a month. I've got 3 diplomats. Who will siege quicker? I think you will, so maybe we piece you out now. Take your coast, take this, take your money. That's alright. I could get more from them, couldn't I? I'll gain a bunch of power projection. Costs me some money. And then it's over and I'm not using the manpower up anymore. Great. One of these at least is mercenaries, but we'll wait till it's all back together. We'll start coring it. We're very low on admin. We're back to our vassal being disloyal, which means we didn't get the royal marriage in time. No, that you would. Oh, because... Yeah, there we go. And you're back to being loyal. So, where did I take? Up. 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 Oh, I should probably be creating trade companies. I probably should have the whole time. Up. Oh well. Did you... Did you sell this? Kind of annoyed. I had institution spread on. Is it still doing stuff? Yeah. It's learning about global trade. Learning about global trade, learning about global trade. My trade power's only heading up in this province, in this part of the world. Congo is not a valid rival, so I can take back the embargo. And think about a new rival. Why don't we rival Savoy? Savoy, who have you got for allies? Bavaria, Frankfurt, Mecklenburg, Castile, Papal State, and Songhai. Or we could rival Morocco. Or Aragon, or Castile. I think Aragon has even better allies. Yeah, France, Castile, and Tuscany. Castile. Aragon, Portugal, Savoy, and Brabant. I expect you to be currently losing a war. Let's have a little look at what's going on with Castile. Ooh! The amount that your army is bigger than me is a lot. Okay, Savoy, you have a much more reasonable army. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say Savoy. That might have been stupid. I could have just said Morocco there and started that process, because I think we're close to powerful enough. But, oh well, we can change it as and when we go. I'm going to embargo you, putting me up to a cool 98 power projection. And God, that's slow to make a call. Does anyone else have calls on these places? No, they've been Congolese for all time. Ah, Chokwe grew. Would somebody tell me about South Africa? 3 people would ally me. Of those, only Crimea is interesting to me. I could annex Ashanti. That'd be good. Because they... Oh, would it? They had no claims. I'd get some fine provinces, including the coastal ones. It's only going to get more expensive. That's Sazao. Yeah, I think I will. $432 it's going to cost. That's a lot. You guys, autonomous suppression of people. Oh, and kill your mercenaries. I was going to focus... Oh, I still can't. Could convert provinces. Is it worth it? I've got so much money now. Let's turn that money into more money. Well, let's turn it into ships. Where are my ships? Give me 6 ships. Let's turn it into a little fleet of ships as well down here. And then with the rest of it, churches, maybe. Workshop, yes. Marketplace in Benguela, yeah. Manufactories. All that Fezan manufactory is good. More of these, not really worth it. I've got enough sailors now. It's pretty good. As for truces, this doesn't show truces, does it? Oh, but that does. I have a truce with the Mamluks. Who knew? Naples is my rival. Naples is allied to France. Yeah, I will stop here because the next thing to happen is really the annexing of Ashanti, and that will take a while. I want to take Timbuktu, but that takes 10 more years, and then I think I'll be in a good position to go to war with Morocco. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Last thing.